In second grade, my classmates and I had this activity where we shared our highlights of the week. My hand rose into the air and the teacher says, Jamie, what would you like to share about your week today? And I puffed my 7-year-old chest and announced, my mom made sinigang, but there was no patis. Even after she asked me to repeat, her expression was still blank. It's almost as if the two non-English words I said were sucked into a vacuum, disappearing into the Anglo abyss of her pupils. As if her ears could only hear white noise. My tongue didn't know how to say that sinigang is a sour soup commonly eaten in Filipino households. Its tang comes from tamarind, and mixed in is a range of anything from beef and cabbage, shrimp and broccoli, onion and potatoes, string beans, and patis, a fish sauce used to add a kick. But this is brown and salty, like me. I'm comparing my life to fish sauce. Maybe it's also been one giant pot of stewing frustration topped with messages and affirmations of cis-heteronormativity, of patriarchy, of white supremacy. You see, in 5th grade, I came home with the permission slip to join the school choir. When I brought it up to my dad, ESPN blaring from the TV screen, he took a quick glance at the paper and said to me, only gay boys sing. So I swallowed a lump in my throat, tossed it in the trash, paid attention to the basketball game on screen. At that age, I hadn't even come out to myself yet. So when we sat at the kitchen table, I slurred my sinigang like a straight boy, talked about my days at school like a straight boy, intonations and inflections in my voice never too high because in no way was I a gay boy. Except in the shower. I only sang with the fan on and the water running when my dad wasn't home, and in case he was, then maybe he would only hear a straight boy in there. You see, in school, I made a habit out of biting my tongue in conversation so that I could speak straight, because God forbid someone says no homo. And when my speech was colonized a long time ago, well, it doesn't learn how to charm, well, it knows how to charm without an accent a long time ago. It doesn't know how to sound queer, Filipinx, and comfortable in its own brown body. And my smile doesn't think it looks good and drag, and my vocal cords don't know how to catwalk, but they know how to wear a shield. Eyes down in the locker room away from half-naked boys, head up in the lunchroom looking for my group of Asian bros, trying to kick it with their rice and stews, and talks about who's got the best pussy in the corner, and my tongue doesn't sound like a man. But humming under its breath songs of proud heritage and rainbow skies, and even now after I've learned how to belt a song at the top of my lungs, my queer friends keep telling me, Jamie, you sound so masked. I think to myself, what does that even mean? To be so masculine? Am I even a man? Maybe my pink tongue feels so brown and so masculine and so queer that it must have this acquired taste for always feeling in between. And while I am still learning how to bring all of myself to the table in this country, at least I do know how to sit down and slurp the sinigang in silence.